Hello everyone, this is Alireza. Before I go for the addressing the two issues that we had, I prefer to start a standalone project that is a really a WinForm application, and the usage of that application will be to generate a solution file combined with some I don't know, project files that will let us, type few names, choose a folder, hit a generate button, and it will generate a solution that will be there for being compiled to a DLL and would be nice to have. Okay, so the reason I'm trying to do this because I want to start decoupling the GUI stuff inside that solution. It would make my life easier to figure if something is working or is not working. Although it would mean that we would need to go back and forth between Unity and that project and see what is going on. Anyway, without further ado, let's get busy. And for that, we will have to run the Visual Studio standalone. And before even starting that, I'm working on Unity 1.1, and there is 5.1.1. There is 5.2.1 out there, and I never liked the installer, so I come to Windows and just download it like this. And look at the size. Come on, show up yourself. 1 GB. So start downloading. At the same time, I will generate my solution, and I'd like to have built-in shaders for just that. I never use them, but meh. Unity asset save. Start. Go down. Tizen support for editor. I'm not sure what is Tizen, but I will download it anyway. And I will add the equal file, blah, 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 blah. Of course, it's not existing. I'm derping. So, yep. And please, okay, you won't cooperate, huh? Download and write the existing one, waiting so that it generates the URL for me. Standard assets, I think they are the same, but it's worth downloading. So start download, and what happened to you? Example projects, I don't care. I really don't care. So now that Unity is being downloaded, let's get busy with our solution because it will take time. Now, we want a new project, and it is Windows Form application. I will put it inside my Unity projects because that's where I'm keeping all my projects. Select folder. It will be DLL builder. Okay. And hit no .NET framework. Well, I don't care about this guy. This is a standalone, so yeah, generate it for me. So it generates this form for me. Okay, I'm not going into fancify this form anytime soon. But let's just deal with what we have. So toolbox, pin it. Thank you. Well, I have some things from some components that I can use. I never done it myself like this. Let's see, WinForms. What do we have? Let me first see what do I have. Okay, apparently I have a component called .NET Bar, and it has this fancy looking form, and I will use that. So form 1, bye-bye. Okay, and now I need to say that my start project is this guy, and well, how should I assign this form as the starting form? I totally forgot it. Long time that I'm not using stuff like this for WinForms, of course. It's inside program, I think. Yeah, there we go, form 2. Okay, so yep, now I need to change an icon, and it happens that I found some icon online that really looks like Unity, and I like it. So desktop, inside my icon folder, where are you? Here, and that, open. And you see that it has something like Unity there, and I really like it. Save it and close it. Now, we need our properties view, and I don't have it, so properties, thank you. The text will be DLL builder, and the icon, if I find it, is the same icon that we have, so that, open. And the rest should be fairly straightforward. For example, we have a label, if I find it somewhere, label X, and this label says that it's solution path. I will copy it and paste it. And I'm not designing it right now. It's Unity project path. Come on, behave. Path. And I need to expand it so that I see it. Then another paste. This one is Unity version. And another one for project name. Another one for name space. And that's these guys. Then I will have some text box, and I had it somewhere around here. Text box X. Yeah, something like that. Now I need to name these guys. So this is our solution path txt. And come on, copy it and paste it. This will be our Unity path txt. Then another one for project name, but this guy will be smaller, something around here. So it will be project name txt. And one more, I will copy this guy, paste for the namespace. So name space txt. Okay, and that should be it. And I will have a combo box. So if I find it, combo box for the Unity version combo, like that. I will have 3 buttons, so one comes here, and the text is really not important, and let's do the text. The text is just 3 dots for browse. It will name path browser button, btn. I will copy it and paste it and then move it to here-ish. And I will name this one to Unity browser button. And finally, I will have a checkbox if I find it somewhere, checkbox, and its text is, first name is has editor check, and the text says has editor. Okay, and that's it. I have one more button that says ouch, not yet. Now I need to remove this guy from here. Bam. Move it to the side if you can. Thank you. From here a bit bigger, and it says generate. Okay, and it's the generate button. Okay, now we need to basically lay out these things. So bam, you go up as much as possible if you can, and for that I need to move this guy down. So there, and that is good. You go up there. How are you looking? The button is a bit too big. Size, height 20. Yeah, much better. So 20, and move it a bit down. Actually, I need to move them higher, and this guy should be 20. Cool. You go up. Good. Now this guy needs to sit there. So there, and come on, behave. Okay, cool. You go somewhere like that. And now I need basically more space. So yeah, WinForm designs are devils. So you go back down there, you go there, there, and there, so that I can shrink it down and down. Okay, close my downloads. There, and these two will be expanded like that. So we have our form, and I'm really happy with this form. Back color, do I want to change it? I'm not sure. White, no, I didn't want that. System, custom, red, yeah, blah. No, I lost the color now. Totally lost the color now. Yeah, I totally lost my color. Web system. Yeah, that would work. Nah. Inactive caption. No, actually. I think. Yeah, that's the best one. Okay, so now at the same time I want a dialogue. If I find something like that here, I would be happy. It has even calculators. God damn it. Come on, show yourself. You should have a dialogue. No? Seriously? Blah 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 blah. Huh. Unfortunate stuff. So I have to use the dialogue from here. So we'll have what is this dialogue? Actually, show your properties. Folder browsing dialog. So do we have something like that here? Blah 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 blah. Apparently not. Okay. So we want a folder browsing dialog, and I can put it wherever I want. It will come here, and I will change this to folder dialog. Okay. Now we want some events. Basically, the one I want. Let me double check my events. I have a side note, by the way, but I'm changing that solution, so bear with me for a few seconds. Yeah, okay. So the events I want for this guy is the load, okay? And actually, wait a minute, delete and remove you, because I totally forgot to name the folder himself, and save. And wherever you see this problem, just there is an option that says show the code if I find. Where is that now? Oh heck, I forgot to save before doing that. Where is your show code? Well, if it doesn't show up like that, you are not lost. Each form has this designer, okay? And here you see that there is the problem. Public override void dispose, and where's the other problems? Well, basically here. What the heck? There shouldn't be that many problems. all we should have should be one single problem there. Control Z, Control Z, Control S, come back to the designer, and there we go. So the reason I had it was that I forgot that this load is basically there. So I need to first rename this guy. I wanted to do that from being form2 to the form. And if I go to the events and double click, now I have this event, and yeah, I forgot that there we go. So we have on form load, and for that we will need some fields before starting the job. We will have a private read-only dictionary, and God, I'm so happy that I don't need any serialization here, of a string and a string, and I will call it locations, and I will instantiate it right off the bat, and there we go. After that we say private GUID equals to GUID.newGUID. Then we say private string normal project folder, private string editor project folder, private string Unity project folder, private string Unity, and this is not project, use Unity installation folder, Unity project path. We have private string solution GUID, private string normal project GUID. Then we have private behave, private string, and my insert is active. Is it or not? I don't know. Okay, private string editor project GUID, private string engine DLL path, and finally private string editor DLL path. Okay, now we can start working. On our form load, we want to basically populate our combo box with different versions of Unity that is installed on the PC. And for that, I didn't read anything. Okay. And for that, we need to look inside the registry and get the keys. Well, I'm not handling the versions before 5. There is no reason for it. So var key position equals to @ software / Unity space technologies backspace installer. This is the path that will sit inside one of the registries, and it will have all the keys that we want. So var key equals registry inside Microsoft.win32 dot current user dot open subkey the key position. Okay, we collected our key. Then we say if key does not equal to null, do stuff for me. and that is var temp equals to key dot get sub key name. Where are you? Here. Names. Okay. So we get the sub key names that is there. Then we loop through them. So for each, where is that? For each inside temp, and we call it s temp var, and because it's a string, I will go with s. We say var b equals to var registry key equals to key dot open subkey of s. Then if registry key does not equal null, we say var b equals that registry key dot get value of the value version and dot toString, and then we say Unity version combo dot items dot add. I had finished that. Items. Why are you? Oh, not images. Items dot add the b. Okay. After that, we say string L, and we say var open sub key equals to registry key. After that, we say L equals to environment dot is 64-bit operating system. If that's the case, we say open subkey dot get value location space x64 dot toString else open subkey dot get value of location dot toString. After that, we say location dot add b comma l. At the end, we say if Unity version combo dot items dot count is greater than 0. Unity combo version combo that selected index equals to the 0 one. Okay. If I run it right now, and wait for that to work. There we go. Come on, show your form. You will see that, well, it's not getting populated. So we have a problem there. It should be populated by now. Let's see, where did I go wrong? Software, oh, come on. Not 2 W's, 1 W. And was that the only typo there? And yes, we found our version. Okay. Now, what was this magic? If I, if I run regedit, yes, inside current user. So here is current user. We are going inside this directory, software. Unity Technologies, installer. Okay, this installer has different inputs as different folders that we installed Unity. One of them, for example, is this guy. What we are getting from here is first the version value and put it inside the combo box. Other than that, we are checking if the operation system is 64 then we get this value. If not, if it's 32, it will be location alone, and this is the path to the installed folder of the Unity, and we add them inside the dictionary. So all this junk, all this process is just getting the version and the location and add them to the dictionary. Okay. And if I had, for example, my Unity 5.2, and I think I finished downloading it. Unity3D is not still being found. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think I finished downloading my Unity. Let's double check my stuff. Unity setup completed. Hooray. Let's start installing it and see what will happen inside this guy. It will take some time. Next. I agree. No mono. Next. And we need Unity 5.2 and install. And it will take time. So I'll pause the video. Okay, now the Unity is installed, but if you refresh the registry, you don't see that. Okay, so my hunch is that we need to run it for the first time. And yeah, public networks, allow access, blah blah. And there we go. Let's load our project. There we go. It's showing up there? No, not sure. Ah, there we go. It updated himself. So it only keeps the last version that we are installing. Okay? And, well, I'm okay with it anyway. So there's no way around it, I think. So that's the key. That's the location. It will add it to the dictionary. And now, I want something here. Else, we want to show that we don't have anything there. Okay, so we say message box dot show a message. No Unity installation was found in registry. Maybe older version than 5.x, and we have error as title and message box, and not there, error, oof. And message box, okay, we don't need anything else. And after that, we return. Actually, we say application.exit. I think we have it. Yeah. Okay. So if we don't find anything, we don't go into the application. And Unity came up. And what is wrong with this? Network DLL, blah, blah, blah. Unity Engine UI DLL, blah, blah, blah. To hell with all of that. My thing has nothing to do with it. So, and this is Unity 5.2, by the way. So after that, we need another event to be fired, and that is shown. Okay? When we are showing the form, all we want, we should say solution path.txt.focused. So we focus inside the solution path of one. Okay? And right now I want to fix my tab index because I never do it properly later on. So tab index here is for this guy. 1, then this guy becomes 2, this guy becomes 3, this guy becomes 4, 5, 6, 7 by chance, 8, and finally 9. Okay? And I will save the solution. Now, we have 3 buttons that we want to click. And basically I'm looking for which one is where. Okay, so when I click the browse button for the path, I will say if dialog and folder dialog dot show dialog equals to, and not like that, equals to OK, then I want the solution path.txt equals to the folder dialog dot selected path. That's all to it, and I need to do .text. Okay, so after that, basically we are showing the path we chose here. When we go for the other button, well, basically we are doing the same thing, but instead of solution path, we have Unity path.txt. Okay? Now, all the magic happens when we are hitting the generate button. And, well, here we need to do some sanity checks. We say if string that is null or empty, the string that we check is Unity path.txt .text. Then we want to show another message box and not application close, but return. So if that's the case, we want to show something and return. The code, the thing that we want to show, we should say Unity path is empty, select a folder, and that's it. Then we basically have the same thing for our solution path.txt. We will say solution path is empty, select a folder. Then we will have another one for project name, so it would be project name txt. We should say project name is empty, select a name for project. And finally another one, and that is the namespace. Name space text. We say namespace is empty, select a namespace for project. After that, we start doing stuff. And we say locations that try get value for Unity combo dot selected item dot toString, and we want to put it inside the Unity installation folder. Cool. Then we say engine DLL path equals to Unity installation folder plus @ /editor. Be careful here. If you have typo, then the referencing won't work. Data managed Unity engine.dll. Copy it, paste it, and that would be Unity, the editor. Data path equals to the same thing, Unity editor.dll. Okay? Then we say Unity project path equals to Unity project path dot text no, I did it wrong. Unity path dot text plus assets, and I need the backslash in front, assets slash plugins. So you just need to direct to the Unity's install the project path itself, not the assets, plugins, blah blah blah. Then we say solution GUID equals to the GUID dot toString. After that we say GUID equals to new GUID, equals to GUID dot new GUID. Then we say editor, where is that? Editor project GUID equals to GUID dot toString. And then we will call some methods. Generate solution folder structure. That's a method that we don't have yet. After that we say generate solution files. After that we say generate normal project. And finally we say if has editor check dot checked. Then we want generate editor project. Okay, and finally we say not that message box dot show finished generating the solution, and the title is message, and we have the OK button. Okay, and that's it. So all the magic will happen inside those methods that we didn't stop in yet. Okay, and I think I will put them inside another video because it's a bit involved and we need to get the templates before this thing works. So until that episode, have fun everyone. Bye bye.